7.
It has been a terrifically rough year and a half for folks living in senior living facilities. Remember, for a big chunk of time, visitors weren't allowed in most of those facilities. Terribly isolating. As restrictions started to ease, though, one group of very special women in an assisted living community in Orange County went on a mission to help others. They're doing it with a very simple and very loving act. Making hats, tiny little hats for tiny premature babies and newborns. And I got the chance to pitch in. Oh, look at the tiniest.
Isn't that cute?
Oh, imagine the little tiny nugget that will be inside there. Here at Woodbridge Terrace of Irvine, a group of dedicated and passionate seniors are crafting colorful hats for a great cause. They invited us to join the fun.
Yeah.
So should I loop this one over first? I grew up using knitting needles, so I needed a crash course in loom knitting. Mimi was happy to help.
Now, the tension that you use on here is what makes the difference in what they do. This one is done very tightly. It's the same principle as
in knitting. Yeah.
Okay?
I feel like I'm being like a dental hygienist. This is kind of amazing.
Not too tightly done.
Mimi, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a tightly wound newscaster. This is a good opportunity for me to really unwind a little bit.
The wonderful part about it is you feel a lot of gratification out of doing something.
Is that what keeps you coming back doing this?
I know it's for a very good reason. We're either giving them to babies or to homeless people, depending upon what our call is. It's very satisfying to do this. And then there's pride of accomplishment, you know, having finished one.
These beanies, complete with teeny tiny pom-poms, will be donated to Children's Hospital of Orange County. That's one big benefit. The other is that the creative process itself is a blessing for these seniors, especially after the isolation and fear they've felt dealing with the pandemic.
It was a terrible year because I mourned by myself for the first 2-3 months. Well, I was alone all that time, but I was crying so much that this distorted my eyelids.
As soon as COVID restrictions eased, these loomers got together and got busy.
I think this is a very good, comfortable thing for me to be doing. And then it's getting together with the people. You know, I enjoy that.
It relaxes me in a sense of you don't think about other things anymore except you've got stitched by Tuesday. Knowing that you're doing it for a good purpose. Yeah. That's what I feel good about.
But can you imagine the person that gets to wear that hat, knowing it was made from the heart, from somebody all the way from France? Isn't that beautiful?
But made in America.
But made in America.
Here you go.
The social interaction is wonderful, but keeping busy and having a shared purpose also helps keep these seniors sharp mentally and physically.
If you have two all around here,
yeah, I do.
Then the next one's going to be the loop over this one. If it's difficult, then go to the next one and come back to it.
Oh.
It'll
so
be fun.
Smart. You know what? That's a good metaphor in life. See, I'm not that fancy. Mine will be lucky if it closes at the top. Let's be honest, Mimi. I know you have a lot of faith in me, but we'll just see what happens.
You're not going to close it. Somebody
else is going to close it. See, we got a closer. We got a closer. Okay, so I need to shout out my girls, Mimi, Maria, Mary, and Andrea. Mimi, by the way, lost her husband just at the outset of the pandemic, and that's why it was so terrifically difficult for her. She was mourning alone. But ladies, I did it. I finished my little tiny hat, and I promised that I would send my loom and my little hook. This is what you use. It's not actually knitting. And for any of you that want to take up this, you can finish one of these hats in like seconds. It's actually very cool. You can find these online, and you get this little hook, and you can do it while you're watching TV. I'm going to send this on so they can add it to their collection to donate to the Children's Hospital of Orange County. Just a real blessing you are, ladies, and I'm glad we have a friendship that's been struck up between you and I, and thanks for taking me into your stead to make a little hat for a little nugget. It'll be in the mail.